Hey guys, how's it going? It's BobbyKBikes here, and welcome to our Falcon update. As you can see, it's now very close to being finished. I'll give you a little run around of the bike and show you what remains to be done, what's been done since you last saw it. In summary, I wrapped the bars, first time wrapping bars. Not amazing, but not bad either. I've connected up the gears and brakes. I just need to sort of fine tune and index the gears, make sure that she's shifting alright and getting every gear before I snip the extra lengths off those gear cables. And I need to repack the bearings and the pedals and refit those. And what else? I think that's about everything. We're nearly there with this bike. I'm really pleased. So I'll show you in a bit more detail. Okay, I'll start with the bars, which I've rewrapped. Not the best job you've ever seen, but hopefully not the worst you've ever seen either. Cinelli have these nice little black end plugs, which I'm not sure if the camera's picking up the detail, but got the Cinelli logo in there. The real hero of the piece was this black Cinelli finishing off tape. It must have been unstuck about 3 or 4 times because I kept making mistakes, which I had to go back and correct, and it didn't seem to lose its stickiness. The tapes themselves are actually not self-adhesive. They've got a sort of almost gelled bit that is non-slip but not sticky, so you can really wrap and take these tapes off as many times as you like, which is great for trying to learn how to do it when you're doing it for the first time. I can see a few little things that I'm not happy with about these tapes, but maybe I'll correct it one day. As I said in a previous video, we've got Vineman levers. The originals were Shimano's, and I've still got the originals, but I lost a couple of the small parts when I took the bike apart 6 years ago. I hope I can find those or find replacements, and I can one day put the original levers back on. Front brakes all connected up. Again, these parts, I'm not sure what they're called, but I'd lost them, and managed to get my hands on some. And that area there, where the fork cup goes in, when I was putting the fork cups back in sometime in the winter, I dropped the frame and chipped it completely, so I bought a touch-up kit and I sort of dabbed a bit on, but it's not a great job, so I'll go back and redo that at some point. Got the original speedometer back on that was on the bike when I got it, so a nice touch to have that back. Not quite got it working just yet. Got to figure out this sensor down here and get it working. Front wheel's running smoothly, but there's a little bit more play than is healthy. I'm not sure if you can see, but need to just tighten those cones a little bit. Again, sort of, you can't really be sure of it until you're adjusting it in situ. This cable guide down here at the bottom bracket is a bit pitted. I tried the Coke and tinfoil trick on it, but it wouldn't clean very nicely. I managed to find a better condition one, so long term I'm going to fit that. Refitted the chain. Again, not quite happy with it. I've noticed a couple of damaged parts in the links, so long term new chain, but I thought I'd just fit it for the sake of getting it running, really. Rear brake all connected up, looking good. Working, although I'll need to actually ride it to be able to tell if the brakes are working properly. Gear cables connected, not quite, I've not sort of pulled them through properly and got the gears indexed just yet. I'm going to need to do a little bit of research to find out how to do that. So that's the kind of next big task. And then obviously to refit pedals, but I need to repack the bearings in the pedals because they don't turn very nicely. So that's all that remains to be done to the Falcon. It's agonisingly close. I really want to get it finished as soon as I get the time and get it out there and see what it's like. Maybe see how it does on a few of my favourite Strava segments. So I'll keep you posted. I'll hopefully get these jobs done soon and we can show off the finished bike very shortly. Hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-bye.